Hi there, this is Sarah from Great Days by Sarah, and today I have for you a power yoga flow. The biggest difference between a traditional vinyasa flow and power yoga is how intense the work is. So this one's going to hit a little bit more complex moves. You might find yourself falling out of postures a little bit more than you would in yoga. That's okay. Get right back in and join us when you're ready. We'll be transitioning a lot through balances today, so just do the best with what you have today. Maybe today's not a great balance day, that's okay. Fall out, get right back in. We're gonna start in downward facing dog. Hands about shoulder width apart. Turn your hands out slightly. Feet are gonna be hip width distance. If this is the first movement you're doing today, I'll encourage you to pedal out your feet. Maybe shift your heels side to side. And then when you're ready, find stillness in this upside down letter V with your body. If your heels don't touch the floor, no worries. Maybe send a deeper bend through your knees. And begin to connect with your breath. We'll come back to our breath a lot today, especially as we move through these intense postures of power yoga. It's very easy to have your body go into a short, shallow breath. I'll encourage you to come back to it when you get frustrated with big inhales and big exhales. For our first big inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee towards your chest. Inhale, bring it right back up. Knee towards your chest. Inhale brings it up. One more just like that. Towards your chest. And right back up. Bringing it to the same side elbow. Towards the elbow, maybe we tap. Right back up. Lift a little bit higher every single time. Feeling a big stretch through your left foot. This time we lift up, we go opposite. Right knee, left elbow, find the twist. Two more just like that. Lift it up and set it down. Inhale, brings your left leg high to your chest. Back. Middle. And high to the sky. Same side elbow. Left knee, left elbow. Last one just like that on this side. Shoulders are probably starting to feel it. Right knee. Sorry, left knee, right elbow. And last one here. We mate in downward facing dog. Drop your forearms into the foreman of 11, into this dolphin. Try to keep your hands flat on the floor. If you need to interlace, interlace, but I'll encourage you to start with them in these 11s. We inhale forward, chin goes in front of thumbs, and right back up. Maybe you need to adjust how your feet are just a little bit. You need to interlace your hands, but press down through that pinky side. Two more this time. Press back into this dolphin. Rotate your left hand towards your right elbow. Press it down. We find our first side plank. You can stack your feet, stagger them for a little more balance. But wherever you are, we're going to lift your top leg. Lift it up and tap it back. Lift it up and tap it back. If you need to modify, put your knee down. Hit the modified side plank. So foot is moving forward and back. Last one each way. Switch it over. Right hand comes down. find the side plank first. Then we lift up and forward, up and back, up and forward, up and back. If you've modified, it's that bottom leg. Last one forward, last one back. Arms come down, press yourself into a plank, or modified, just straight line from your heels to the top of your head, or your knees to the top of your head. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose, set it down. Set it back, reconnect with your breath. And then back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, bring it forward into crescent lunge. Deep bend through your front leg. Maybe a little bend through your back, just to tuck your pelvis under. And then straighten through this back. We go deep bend and straighten, deep bend and straighten. 3 more, just like this. Last one, we hold low, look high, and then take it through your flow. Modify the chaturanga if you need to. Either upward facing dog or cobra. Whatever your flow, we'll meet in downward facing dog, lifting your left leg high. Bring it between, inhale up, crescent lunge tall. Find the posture first. I tuck my tail, maybe I bend my back leg to get a little bit deeper, and then I straighten. And here we go, we move. 1, deep bend. 2, find a focal point. 3, abs are tight. 4, last press up. Lowest one yet, we move high. And we take it through a flow. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. We hold. Hands on your hips this time. Back knee bends to a tiny tap, to a straighten, to a tiny tap, and a straighten. Keep your chest lifted. Try not to lean on this front leg. Big stretch through your back leg. Last one here. Hold low, and breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Take it through a flow, or just meet right back in downward facing dog. Whatever works for you today. Inhale, left leg comes high. Step it through. Find your crescent, legs, then we bend, low, and straighten. Notice my front leg does not get straight this time. It moves a little bit more straight than it starts at, but it's this back leg we're working. Last one like this. We hold low. Tuck those hips under. Breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Take it through a flow. Let those arms work. Give those legs a break. Lift your left leg high. Step it through. And then find yourself into a wide straddle. So both toes are facing the same direction. Fold it forward to start. Let your head hang heavy. And then slowly come up, hands on your hips, We'll bend through our left leg first this time. Find a warrior two. We're not here long. Straighten the leg. Maybe bump the back leg in a little bit and find your triangle. Reach it forward. Hand is lightly down. Here's our move. Like a big beach ball. Up and over. Drop the arm. Grab the beach ball. Bring it back up. Drop the arm. Let your core do all the work. Legs are there for your strong base. How much can you move through your torso? Big range of motion. Last one up. Last one back. Biggest one yet. Find yourself. Hold the triangle. Don't collapse yet. Open through your chest. Gaze towards the sky for 3, 2, and 1. Roll it all the way down. Both toes point the same direction. Maybe reach for opposite ankles. Prasarita. Just to recover. Then we're going right to the other side. Hands go towards that other leg. Come on up, warrior two. Just for a moment, just find it. Then straighten through your front leg. I like to kick my back leg in for a little bit better of a base. Reach it out, triangle pose. Triangle first. And then we'll reach it up, around with this huge ball, all the way back, then we drop it. And then we pick it back up, all the way here. Really feel your obliques working, these strong muscles on the sides of your body. You need a little bend through that front knee to stop you from hyperextending. Please do so. You don't want to feel the pain in the back of your leg on this one. How far can you lean? It's this big range of motion you have with your body. Last one forward. And last one back. Remember, we're holding in the triangle. We're not collapsing yet. Holding, gazing up towards your top hand. For 3, open your chest. 2 and 1. Roll it down. Head goes heavy. This time option, grab for ankles or turn into Prasarita C. Hands clasp over your back. Palms pressed together. And find the shoulder opener. If you have your hands clasped, let them go. Hands come to your knees this time. Use your arms to help you up. Hop or step your feet together. Grab a quick sip of water, then we'll be standing at the front of our mat. We'll meet in mountain pose. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Hands come to heart center. Refocus on your breath. Remember I said in the beginning that it's easy to lose in these postures. Come back to a deep inhale and exhale. Next inhale brings your hands above your head and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. We're gonna find a runner's lunge. Back leg is straight, front leg is bent. Now listen for the change on this one. It's not a traditional sun salutation. We're not stepping back to plank. We're gonna lean our weight into our left foot. Maybe we hop our right foot in a little bit. It gives us a little bit of an advantage. Then we're standing up with this knee lifted. Big inhale, as tall as you can. Exhale, airplane. Send your leg back. Send your arms back this time. And breathe and Inhale, arms sweep up, knee comes up. So strong. That left leg, our base leg, is so strong. All the way back. Arms come to the side this time. Inhale up. Knee high. Exhale back. Listen for the change. Arms come forward. Fall out. You get right back in. Arms come forward for 3, 2, and 1. Back up. Mountain pose. Hands come to heart center. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Keep it in this runner's lunge. I like to think of this one as the calm before the storm. Feel the stretch through your back leg. You know where we're going. We're just doing the other side. Keep your foot in a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of an advantage. And then you're lifting up. Knee is hip height, maybe a little higher. Exhale, hands come back, leg comes back. Chest only drops as low as the leg. Inhale up. You got this. Exhale, hand side. Right leg is so strong. Shaking, it's okay. Falling out, it's okay. Get right back in. Inhale up. Here's our peak one. Reach out, lift forward. For 3, for 2, for 1. Stand it up. Mountain pose, hands to heart, and then hands to side. Reconnect with your breath. You got this. Come on down to your mat. You're going to find your way into boat pose. Do a variation today. Feet come up. Feet can flex. Knees can bend. If that's too much, 1 foot down at a time. Coming here. If you have the hamstring flexibility, and you can keep your back flat, come up into a V. That's where your boat pose will be today. We're going to add to it. We're going to roll back. Hips come high. We find, I overrolled on that one. We find this boat for 3, 2, 1. Hips come high. We find our boat. Maybe we try a different variation. We roll it back. Maybe we're modified. Toes are down, leaning back, still engaging like crazy through our core. We roll it back. We find our boat 3 more times. We focus on that flat back. We have last 2. Maybe you try the legs straight. And last one we hold for 5. Wherever you are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down, relax it. Knees come into your chest. Drop over to the right side. Look over to the left. Spinal twist and breathe. Switch it over. Knees left, arms right, gaze right, and breathe. Bring it back up to the center. Find your happy baby. You can grab for your toes, grab for the outside of your feet. If that's not working for you today, outside of your calves. Wherever you are, drive your knees towards the ground. Feet would be flat on the ceiling. If it was super close. And then maybe rock side to side. yourself one more big hug. And exhale for a short Shavasana. Let everything go. Let go of the breath control. Maybe close your eyes. You made it. Begin to wiggle your fingers. Roll onto one side. It feels comfortable to keep your eyes closed. Keep them closed. Come up into a comfortable seat. Plant your left hand down. Right arm goes high. Little lean to the side. If your eyes are closed, keep them closed. Just rotate your head towards the ceiling. Like you'd be looking up if your eyes were open. Bring your right hand down. Left hand goes high. Big side stretch. Eye gaze goes towards the sky. Come back up to center. Last inhale together. Hands come to heart center. Thumbs come to your third eye, the site of intuition, the space between your eyebrows. Namaste. Great work today with this power flow. Go have a great rest of the day.